Hey, it's Marie, and I'm an everyday mother. One of my favorite things to do is to constantly be learning and growing and learning new things about myself and human nature and now it's marketing and self improvement and all sorts of things like that. And one of the things that I have been learning the most is that whatever you do in life, no matter what it is, if you don't have a clear desire of where you're going, you're going to feel lost. And there are so many times in my life where I forget to make a clear distinction of exactly how I want to be and who I want to be and where I want to go and what I want to do and all of those answers. I forget to make an actual goal towards those, and I feel lost. Just completely lost. I feel like everything I do, we're using so much more energy and feel like I'm going nowhere. It's like running on a hamster wheel where you're going and going and going and you don't get any results. And anyway, so I think a lot of times with everybody in life, it kind of goes up and down, and you feel moments of clarity, and then you feel moments of loss and clarity and lost. And life is a life. This life is a life of opposition. So I think if I wasn't ever lost, I'd never want to become clear. So, anyways, I learned this lesson in motherhood, and I think I might have mentioned it a little bit before, but a couple days ago, we just had the worst morning. The worst morning. And I know everyone's been through this. And I felt lost. I felt like I was running on a hamster wheel with those kids, that no matter what I said, no matter what I did, we were going in the wrong direction, and I was working 10 times harder than I should have been. Anyways, luckily, moments of sheer luck and inspiration hits every once in a while. Um, I went and I sat down with my two oldest, which I feel like if I can get my two oldest in line, the other two just follow. And so I sat down with the oldest two and I made really, really, really clear goals with them and explained to them the difference of their consequences each way. And and at the time I felt this huge relief, and I could tell they felt a huge relief, and things have been going so much better. But it wasn't until yesterday that I realized why that worked so well, and it was because I gave them clarity. I told them exactly where I wanted them to be, what I wanted them to be doing, and exactly who I expected them to be as children and as responsible human beings on this planet. And with that clarity in mind, they knew exactly what action they needed to take to get there. And they knew exactly what the consequences would be. So they had been running on this hamster wheel trying to get my approval and trying to figure out which action was going to work to get what and what would happen afterwards. And when I gave them that clarity, they didn't have to do that anymore. And it was an amazing, amazing lesson for me.